What we don't know is, do they stop transmission? And those studies are being done right now. But in the meantime, even people who are vaccinated still need to wear a mask, still need to do social distancing. However, what a relief for people who are able to get the vaccine to know that their chances of being hospitalized or dying of this deadly virus go to almost zero.
We'll hear more from Dr. Sutter coming up on the news at 6. Meantime, Allen County's COVID-19 vaccination clinic is set to open tomorrow at the Memorial Coliseum to people 80 years and older who have registered for an appointment.
Fort Wayne's NBC reporter Corinne Rose was there today as the media got to walk through the clinic.
We want to get lots of shots in arms because what we know of these two vaccines is they are spectacular in stopping severe disease and stopping hospitalizations.
Allen County health leaders are set to open a COVID-19 vaccine clinic Wednesday inside the Memorial Coliseum that could be there for about 6 months. With an average of 70 Hoosiers a day dying of COVID-19, the vast majority of them elderly, the only people eligible to receive the vaccine at the clinic right now are people 80 and older who have registered for an appointment to get it. Walk-ins will not be allowed.
We'll eventually offer vaccines to everybody 60 years of age and older. We hope that will progress quickly, and it's really limited by our vaccine supply at this point.
Allen County has 800 doses of the vaccine for the clinic this week and another 800 doses next week, with appointments booked well into next week. However, once the county receives more vaccines, the Coliseum has the space to vaccinate up to 1,400 people a day. It will be the Moderna vaccine because it doesn't require the ultra-cold storage that the Pfizer shots do. But this was not some thrown-together project.
We need to prepare for the next pandemic, need to be able to do mass medication, mass vaccination. So we've always prepared every year. We've prepared with this particular building as well. So we come to this day where we are putting it into full force and doing what we have planned for almost 30 years here locally.
And that planning is now helping other cities.
Yesterday, as an example, I gave copies of our drawings, our setup drawings, to colleagues in Little Rock, Arkansas, and Houston, Texas. So, and part of it is if you haven't done this before, you don't know what all the needs from refrigeration to storage of pharmaceutical, all those things come into play.
Some patients have even been preparing for their appointments.
We've had guests who have been driving around the complex, coming in the doors, and just confirming where the vaccine location will be. And we've taken a number of folks by the hand and guided them through and just said, this is where you'll come.
A caregiver or partner is encouraged to accompany a patient to the appointment. You will need to bring a photo ID as well as insurance information if you have it, which will be billed an administration fee, but you will not be charged anything. At your appointment, you'll be scheduled to get your second dose in about 28 days. Corinne Rose, Fort Wayne's NBC.
Again, you must register for an appointment in order to get a COVID vaccine, and you can do that by going to the website that you see at the bottom of your screen, ourshot.in.gov, or you can call 211. Again, a family member is allowed to sign up for you and go to your appointment with you.
Yeah, they're free to help you out, right?
Yeah.